Greetings friends. Today we are back with another lecture about how we can optimize the backend of our Django application using the various functions in the Django.db.models. Today we're going to learn about the f function. I'm not entirely sure what it is called, but it is definitely an interesting way to optimize the update queries of our app. Usually when you are using an update query in your Django app in which you have to update all the entries, what you usually do is this. You import all of the items and then run a for loop across them, updating each and every value individually. This not only is time consuming but also creates a lot of redundant code. F function helps us prevent this. So let's see how this thing works. In this Django app, I have created this app called fQuery. Here I have a model called product in which I have the following fields: name and price. Now let's suppose a situation in which there is a surge, like the application of a new GST bill, and I need to update all the products prices. In that situation, I can either do what we discussed earlier or use this f function. To use the f function, we will simply import our product and the f function and then use the following query: product.objects.update, and in the name of the field that you wish to update, you will call the f function with a string naming the field that you wish to update and with the update query, and you will be good to go. So let's see how this thing works. Here I have created, let's just visit the admin panel first. The ID and password are of course simply Apurv, and the password is simply password in small letters. In the f query, I will, let's say I add this product called, let's say we have another product called hard disk, and the price is, let's say, 8,000. I'll save it and then go to the home page. Whenever someone visits the home page, the products will be updated. So each time we refresh it, the prices of the products will change automatically. Now some of you might be wondering that isn't this f query a bad process, since every time we are loading the screen it refreshes. Well, I have created this app with the intention of displaying it. When you're using this f function in your own projects, make sure to map the URLs in such that they are called only when you want them to, and make sure to map them using a post request, and take extra care to verify the authentication of the user. With that, I will end today's lecture. Thank you.